Hey, what's up guys? iDevice Help here. Welcome back to the channel. And as you may or may not know, Apple recently released iOS 14.5 with one of the biggest features being unlock with Apple Watch. It is an amazing feature that allows you to unlock your iPhone while you wear a mask in public. It is really cool. If you have an Apple Watch, you can do this now. However, this feature can also compromise the security of your iPhone, and I don't think Apple was clear enough on this one, and I wanted to explain a few things before you go using this feature. Now, number one is this feature works only if you have the Apple Watch with a passcode connected to your wrist, and your iPhone is on the latest 14.5, which both of these are. Now, I have two iPhones here, and this one is not my iPhone, as you can see right there. That's my fiance's iPhone, and this one is my iPhone, my daily drivers. So both have the latest OS on the watch and on the phones themselves. So I'm going to show you this feature is under settings, and if we head on over to Face ID and passcode, here we go. I can go into here and you can see that the feature is on by default. So it's on by default when you update to iOS 14.5. But before you go using it, I wanted to explain a few things about the feature. Number one is that your phone will not be unlocked unless you have your Apple Watch on. And now some people do use their Apple Watch for sleep tracking, which means if someone grabs their phone laying around with a mask on, they can actually unlock the device. And you do get some feedback on the watch, but if you're a heavy sleeper, I don't think that's enough to wake you up, and someone could get into your phone. And I'm gonna demonstrate that here in just a few seconds. And or you can just simply fall asleep, take a nap somewhere, and your phone might be laying next to you, and someone can actually come up and take it with a mask on if they know about this and actually get into your phone. Now, these scenarios may not happen often, but it's a possibility, and I think Apple failed to actually make that clear. They should have made this clear on their Apple Spring event. They released iOS 14.5 right after, so I'm not sure why they did not explain this, but I wanted to share it with you guys. In case you ever fall asleep next to someone you don't particularly trust, keep in mind that this is a possibility. Now, as you can see here, this iPhone on the right is registered to this Apple Watch, so just pretend this is another person and this is me. The person falls asleep here, and if I go to unlock it without a mask, I don't have a mask on, it doesn't let me, obviously. That's the whole feature there. And on this one, since it is my phone, I can go ahead and unlock it just like so without a mask. So now let's go ahead and try that with a mask on. So if the person falls asleep, I go ahead, grab a mask, put it on, and sorry if the audio is a little muffy, of course I'm wearing the mask. I can actually pick up the other person's phone and boom, unlock with Apple Watch, and I can get in. Now you heard the feedback. I don't think that's enough for you to wake up. You can lock the phone back right from your wrist, but this iPhone was just compromised. If the person was heavy sleeper, I can get into the phone, I can mess with everything on this phone, and as you can see there, I can take my mask off once again. There's the mask off. I can go ahead and try to unlock it. It doesn't work. Go ahead and put the mask back on once again, and here we go. Let's go ahead and do that again, and just like that, we get into the actual phone. So just keep in mind, you do get some feedback from your Apple Watch, and you can lock the phone directly from your wrist, but if you're a heavy sleeper, this might be an issue for some. And number two, if someone happens to just take your phone while you're not paying attention, they can also quickly get in there if you don't really just realize that that just happened. So just keep that in mind. Now, in my opinion, I could say that Apple can fix this by simply just making sure that the Apple Watch knows that you're asleep. I know the Apple Watch can actually track sleep, and there should be a resting heart rate level, right, where the Apple Watch can detect that you're at rest and you're sleeping, and that way you can actually set that this feature turns off once the Apple Watch detects that you're sleeping. So if your heart rate drops, if you're relaxed and not moving, then this feature should be deactivated on the iPhone automatically. I think Apple can do that with the Apple Watch. So as I mentioned, some people do use the Apple Watch for sleep tracking, and some people just simply like to take naps and they don't take off their Apple Watch. So just know that this is a possibility. It isn't a major flaw within the security of iOS, but it is a possibility that your information could be compromised. Nonetheless, an amazing feature. Just make sure you share this video. Hopefully Apple will just go ahead and fix that with adding some additional features to the software. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.